I'd never been there before, so I was excited to see the city. Flying in, I think everyone was kind of like, wow, didn't realize how big it was. We got in and see the city a little bit, the fish markets and everything down by the water. It was cool to explore a new NHL city.
It was my first time in Seattle. I didn't really know what to expect. It was a big city, and I've always wanted to go there. It's a cloudy city. I think it's the cloudiest at the time both games were there, but I really enjoyed just getting to explore a little bit, and playing in that new arena was pretty exciting.
Right, guys, Seattle likes the pressure all over the ice, so support the puck, want the puck, and we'll beat that pressure.
Game tonight, boys. Up front, we got Kirill.
Hey!
We got Eriksson Ek.
Hey!
We got Fiala.
Hey!
On the D, we got Jonas Brodin.
Jonas!
We got Dums.
Dums.
And we got Towns.
Hey!
Welcome to Climate Pledge Arena here in Seattle, Washington, where for the first time ever, the Minnesota Wild take on the NHL's newest team, the expansion Seattle Kraken.
So young players will draw in tonight. Connor Dewar, first NHL game, and a great moment for him here in Seattle.
The day of my first game, there's a lot of reflection. Thought about all the people who helped me get there and achieve my dream of playing an NHL game. I'm not really superstitious, but one thing I do before every game is I'll go sit out on the bench or find a spot in the stands and, you know, just look around, enjoy the moment and the music and the people coming in the buildings, and, you know, it's kind of like the calm before the storm.
I like it.
Let's go.
Now Dewar in for Minnesota. A shot saved by Grubauer.
Oh, kids all over it. Good decision, good decision. You're in, 2-on-1. Oh.
Hartman battling in the corner with Dunn. Foligno deflects. Kaprizov's there. Out front, Hartman scores!
Finish, Hartman. You got one. That way. That corner!
Centered. Hartman a chip. Save Grubauer. Foligno scores, but it's waved off immediately.
Check it. Just held it there. Yeah, that's a goal.
It was determined that there is no goal.
We started off well the first half of the first period, and you know, they kind of took it to us after that. We knew it wasn't going to be an easy night, but they didn't really let off the pedal.
Go, that's you, Freddie. Behind you.
Plays down to the corner. A centering pass by Schwartz. Comes free to the right and a score. Good stick here by Kaprizov. Kaprizov's in alone. Kaprizov denied by Grubauer.
Come on, let's go. Even. Good stick.
Back to the line, Fleury. Fires the wraparound and score.
Go.
Beverly back of the net. Tried to center. McCann denied by Talbot.
And that's going to take us through 40. The Wild are on 2-1 to the Kraken after 40 minutes of hockey.
There's times in the season, games, practice, whatever, that you got to get a little more animated, you know, as coaches, and hopefully make them aware that the way that we're playing was unacceptable. That was one of those situations.
These guys. Come on, Wayne, we're one shot away. Here it is, boys. That's all it takes, one shot.
I think we thought it was going to be an easy night, and that group just kept working, coming at us, and ended up taking the hockey game away from us.
Get in there. Everyone's going. It's a party.
We learned a lot of lessons through the course of a season. I think that was a game we learned a lesson.
Now Fiala, Grubauer without a stick. Eriksson denied again.
What the?
Yeah, we have skill, sure. I mean, everybody does play in the National Hockey League, but if you don't work, it's not going to be able to be translated into offensive opportunities and chances to score goals. So we challenged them to work. We told them that they did get outworked. We showed them that they got outworked in that hockey game, and we responded correctly. Two of them. Hey.
Hey, 2. My name's Ryan Yokoyama. Everyone calls me Yoko, though. We're here at Pike Place Fish Market, Seattle, Washington.
One more, yeah.
The fish market's been here as it looks since about 65. It's transformed over the years slightly. The biggest transformation, obviously, is that we throw fish. This is gonna sound weird. It's kind of like you're throwing a baby. You want to throw it with some force, but gently at the same time. I like to consider us part of like the heart and soul of Seattle. You know, we really put ourselves out there in a way that I feel that we're a good representative of Seattle.
On paper, this job sucks. 12 hours a day, 5 days a week, freezing cold. You gotta talk to thousands of people every day. But if you change that perspective to, I get to make thousands of people's day every day. I come to work and be with the guys that I love and hang out with, be with my best friends. Brings up a lot of emotions talking about it. It's fun. Big chicken! Woo!
Hopefully, the guys coming down today don't know about our little trick fish. He's the monkfish. We got him hooked up to a chain, and he can do this. So, for unsuspecting people, it's quite a shock. Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, how we doing?
My name's Ryan.
Jonas, nice to meet you.
Everyone calls me Yoko, though.
Nice to meet you.
This is Pike Place Fish. All our stuff pretty much comes out of the Pacific. We run up and down the coast, California to Alaska. We bring in a few things from out of state. Like one of our favorites is what's called a monkfish. Have you guys heard of monkfish before? We always put one right out front here because they're beautiful. If you look inside his mouth, you can see the last thing he ate.
Really?
Yeah, get down in there. You gotta take a peek. Oh, you got nerves of steel. That's no fair. So I think we're gonna teach you guys how to catch and throw. Zach will give you a quick little demo, and then I'll kind of teach you how it's going down.
Perfect. Let's see it.
TT! Jack! What do you think?
That's pretty good throw.
You can do that. It's not that bad.
I don't know if I can do that.
It's much easier than you think. You reach out and you grab
like
it.
this.
Lots of hands.
Okay.
Go to the fish. Don't hold out your hands and hope it lands there. It's not just gonna land there.
I bet $100 you can't catch it. I can't catch it? Yes. $100?
Not gonna catch it for $100.
I think I can catch it, but throw is gonna be way harder, I think. If you catch it on the first try, we get $100 from Cooley.
Check it! All right, who wants to go first? Grab it! Yeah! It's okay to cheer.
The heat? Really? Bros, we're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Cooley, thanks.
Nice catch. You guys are professionals.
I was hoping he would drop it.
And then when we throw it back to Zach, we say back jack.
What do you say, back check?
Back jack, J-A-C-K.
Back check?
Back check or back jack?
Jack, yeah.
Back jack. Back jack.
Back jack. As long as it doesn't hit the ground, it's a good throw.
Yeah.
Throw one right at the Cooley. Tell him Kevin to be right behind him.
Just in case so you can hit him. There you go.
Back jack.
Back jack. Whoa. Nice. Yeah.
Thanks for having us. It was fun.
Yeah, thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you.
If you ever want to change professions, you guys got good hands. You can catch fish anytime here.
I thought a fish gonna be more like what do you say, slimy, you know? But it's pretty sticky. So I mean, we did it both on first try, so it was fun.
Don't tell them it was sticky. It was slimy. It's just a cool place. It was fun to get out here.
Wild and Kraken Part 2. Part 1 wasn't so good. 4-1 was the final. No one was happy with that effort. You gotta know there's gonna be an answer in the rematch. They look good at the morning skate, so let's see if it plays into tonight.
So they got only one fish that they throw?
I thought it's going to be way slippier.
The one I bought after they threw the fish, they took it off the ice and then threw it behind the counter.
Okay.
And then filleted it.
Oh, so you had them?
Yeah, I bought it. It's already home.
Really? Wow, that's nice. Long shots here, hey, long shots. Warm them up. Go, 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 go. Nice. Did you hit that? Yeah, he tipped it. We just wanted to work on some things, our regroups and the power play and stuff like that. That's it, that's it. It's good to get everybody on the ice. It doesn't happen all the time because most of the time it's optional. So anytime we can get out there, feel good about ourselves and hopefully carry that over into tonight. Good effort, Attaboy Bugie, Attaboy Bugie. You got to be willing to work because they're an extremely hard-working team. They make it very tough on you. So if you're not ready to put the work boots on, you're going to be in trouble. Cut drop, 2-0, 2-0. Speed, man, speed. Oh, too strong, Jeremy, too strong. We just got to play our game. I think we could say that about anybody. When we play our game and we play the way we know we're capable and we work as hard as we're capable, then usually we have good things happen. Hartsey, I need a goal! There it is!
I grew up playing in the Western League, so we got to come through Seattle and play the Thunderbirds. It's been nice that we've been able to go down to the pier and go down to the marketplace and just kind of take the city in and everything that it just embodies. It was only a couple months ago that people were saying that Matt Dumba was going to Seattle.
They're what the Minnesota Wild is, and it's team first. Work ethic on and off the ice, contagious. Energy, positivity all the time, it's awesome. They're respected and loved by their teammates. And I want to announce your new assistant captains of Marcus Foligno and Matt Dumba.
I think we just have a real special group in here, and I'm pumped to just be a part of it with you guys and working towards that goal of winning a Stanley Cup. So let's do it, fellas.
I've known Matt a little bit before coming here. The rhetoric certainly changed in the last year on him, and getting here you can see why. I mean, he's such an emotional and big part of the team here. After being on the team for a little bit, I couldn't imagine him, not being on the team. He is, the epitome of what the Wild should be, and he cares so much.
Matt, you said yesterday that your name's always in the mix in trade rumors. You've survived 2 expansion drafts. You've been here forever now. I mean, do you think this puts an end to all those rumors?
I hope so. I hope so.
I think he's relieved that there's not that outside noise coming anymore, and he can focus on not only being a good hockey player, but being a real good teammate and a good leader. We told both him and Moose, you don't have to change. Just continue to do exactly what you're doing. That's why you deserve that letter.
Hopefully it settles things for the next couple of years. And, I got my own personal goals, what I want to do, and that includes being in Minnesota for years to come. And hopefully it works out like that. So, yeah, just appreciate what I have now and trying to make the most of it. As a team, it's awesome seeing this team come together and just how quick we've done it. And I think coming back in a lot of games like we have just is a true testament to the kind of guys that we have on our team, and guys who are willing to go that full 60 minutes and battle for each other and believe in one another. So that only adds fuel to our fire and pushes us to reach that potential and keep growing as a team.
Welcome to Climate Pledge Arena here in Seattle, Washington.
Outworked in the first trip to Seattle, tonight looking for a little payback in the rematch.
You're prideful as players, and you know it's nice to get a second chance to come back in the short term where it's still fresh and have that shot at redemption, I guess. So we were really focused going into that game.
Becky.
We got Moose, Kev, me, Goose, Bert, Cal. Let's go! Let's go, boys. Come on, come on.
Darby Hendrickson talked about the start, talked about the energy needed here tonight in search of a win in Seattle.
Here we go, boys, right away, hard.
Had it knocked away by Schwartz. Giordano back. Newham rides it into the wall.
Will. Hey.
We had a video beforehand that was kind of prepping us to let us know it's not going to be an easy night, and we're not going to duplicate the same thing we did the first game. So luckily that worked out thanks to Rem Pitlick.
Hartman hustling after it with Susi back defensively. Pitlick driving the net. Hartman centers. Pitlick scores!
Let's go! First one, grab it, yeah. Hey, attaboy!
Hartsy, unbelievable play, like really unbelievable. I didn't have to do anything. I was like maybe gonna go for a shift change or whatever because I thought it was gonna be icing, and I was kind of tired at the end of my shift, and he skated it down and I realized it wasn't gonna be icing, and I kind of saw him look over his shoulder. I'm like, oh, he sees me.
And that'll bring us to the end of the first period with Minnesota in front after the first of the NHL for Rem Pitlick.
We have our own plays that we talked about, and we're going to keep executing, and it's nice that we have the lead going into the second here.
Go finish it off.
If we can quick up, we're going, but just our hand, keep working that. So let's look for that. And then offensive zone-wise, a lot of 3 high we had there, which is really good. If we can pound it, because we got net front, let's do that. But the other thing, I talked to some of the D, we can activate a little bit. We can get some movement, we can get a little opportunity to jump by them, a little give and go, and get some looks there. But keep it up, great period.
We're underway in the second period. Wild on top 1-0, trying to square the season series against the Kraken. Remember, the second period was where it got away from Minnesota. It was all Seattle in the middle frame.
Go middle, hey!
Bukestad, the little backhander knocked away by Grubauer, and Carson Susi and Nico Sturm tangling a bit.
Hey, what the Seuss? Go harder than that. Hey, just driving.
Broken up by Giordano. McCann had it knocked away. Here comes Pitlick in alone for Minnesota. Pitlick scores! Second of the night.
He's good for 2. Attaboy, Pitty! Go!
Giordano jumps on it for Seattle. Good defensive play by Hartman. He's got Pitlick in for the hat trick. Pitlick scores!
Have yourself a night, Rem Pitlick.
Third time's charm. Hartsy, great play again, ×3. Again, right on my platter, and yeah, great play.
He was on fire, you know, the puck was finding him. And that line was great. Hartsy, you know, obviously on all 3 goals made some huge plays, and he was flying, and what a way to get your first, second, third goals, I guess.
And that will take us to intermission. The Rem Pitlick show in Seattle, 3-0 Wild.
Put the 500 on the board, kid.
That they were able to be happy for me like that was really cool. You know, I kind of been saying it all along, like there is a certain energy to this team, the people, just subtly how guys treat each other, how just the energy around the rink. So it was really nice to feel that and feel like I contributed, and especially just because I think there was an element of like we need to rebound after that first Seattle game. So it was exciting that everyone's, you know, pumped up that we're winning. It was really cool.
Another real solid period, guys. All right, but we know this team over there, they're not going to quit. We know Seattle's going to keep coming. All right, so that's where our grit, that's going to take their will away. Keep pucks out of the middle of the ice. All right, don't go through people. Make sure we're going around people. Come on, boys, finish the job.
Foligno fires at the empty net and sent it wide. Sturm collects it off the end wall and right slaps it in.
Yeah, good game. Had a baby, great game. Awesome.
Big win there for the Minnesota Wild, especially bouncing back after not playing very well here in Seattle a couple weeks ago.
I think the contributions from all over the lineup says a lot about our guys. Everyone is happy for one another, and it's nice to see when guys produce and on different lines. That's the key to success, and hopefully that can continue.
It has to come from the players, right? I mean, we can talk as coaches till we're blue in the face about it's team first and it's the 2 points and not our individual success. But if the players aren't doing that in the room, if the players aren't, barking that to each other, then it doesn't matter what the coaching staff says. So our players, our leaders, have done a real good job of being an extension of how we want to be as an organization and going out, obviously, and conducting themselves in the right way.
Well, Rem, we already talked to you once tonight. We had some magic early, but in your wildest dreams, did you ever think you'd become the 31st player in the league, the first ever in a Wild sweater to record a hat trick the night you got your first goal?
Yeah, it definitely was an interesting night.
I've definitely been able to reflect back on mostly, honestly, the hard times. We all have our hard times in our journeys, and it does feel like it's worth it for certain nights like those and certain connections just to be back here in Minnesota. So just having it come full circle like that makes it more fulfilling. And it was one game. We have the whole season left, all these different things, ultimate journey to win the cup, and there's so much more. But it was nice to pause for a second and realize kind of how much went into that moment, and for myself and for our team. So it's nice, and we're going to keep going.